Jessica Major, Manager of Pharmanex R&D Communication and Education, and today we're talking about the science behind Pharmanex Bone Formula. As you may have guessed, bone formula helps to support bone health. So before we talk about how it works, let's cover some background first. Bones form the skeleton of our bodies, supporting our body's underlying structure and protecting our internal organs. Our bones are responsible for producing blood cells in our bone marrow, and they also store crucial nutrients. There are two main components of bone: collagen, which provides a scaffolding or framework for bones, and minerals, which provide hardness and strength to that framework. These minerals include calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus. While most of us don't really think about our bones on a daily basis, they're actually composed of living, growing cells. Our bone tissue is continually broken down and rebuilt in a process called remodeling. Most of our bone growth happens between birth and around 30 years of age, give or take a few years. After we hit our mid-30s, our bone mass tends to decrease as we age, especially if we don't get enough of the right nutrients. We typically lose bone mass with age, and genetics, lifestyle, diet, and more can also impact our bone health. The good news is we can do something about it. It's important to get enough minerals, especially calcium, magnesium, and other nutrients, throughout our lives to maximize bone health. But the unfortunate fact is that many of us are not getting enough through diet alone. Nutrient deficiencies are common throughout much of the world. One large study of intake of vitamins and minerals for U.S. adults showed that much of the population is deficient in critical bone nutrients. Based on the study, the percent of the population deficient in calcium from food is about 38%. Magnesium is 43%, vitamin C 35%, and vitamin D is a whopping 93%. Because certain micronutrient inadequacies are associated with adverse health effects, including poor bone health, now is the time to do something. That is where Bone Formula comes in. Bone Formula provides a comprehensive blend of vitamins and minerals, carefully formulated to help maintain proper bone structure and function. It supports three aspects of healthy bones: bone formation, calcium absorption, and inhibition of bone loss for a more complete solution overall. This comprehensive formula includes calcium, delivered as a blend of three sources: lithothamnion, which is derived from mineralized seaweed from certain parts of the world in the ocean, calcium malate, and calcium ascorbate. This blend is bioavailable and well tolerated. Calcium is the primary mineral found in our bones, which means that getting enough calcium on a regular basis plays a significant role in long-term bone health. Calcium is a nutrient that's quite bulky and it takes up a lot of space. So even if you take a multivitamin with calcium, it may not be enough depending on your diet and nutritional needs. Along with calcium, Bone Formula also provides magnesium to support bone health. Magnesium is the second most abundant bone mineral, and it is involved in calcium transport and metabolism. It also plays an important role in strengthening the bone matrix. Unfortunately, as I already mentioned, many people don't get enough magnesium from diet alone. Bone Formula also provides vitamin C, vitamin D3, and vitamin K2. Vitamin C is essential for making collagen, which forms the important framework in bone tissue. Vitamin D3 essentially acts as a gatekeeper to help our bodies absorb calcium. So when we don't have enough vitamin D, calcium absorption is actually worse. And vitamin K2, which is also known as menaquinone, is actually even better than the more common vitamin K1 at maintaining bone health. An additional benefit with vitamin K2 is that it also delivers cardiovascular benefits, which is something you don't get from vitamin K1. And both vitamin D and vitamin K positively influence osteocalcin, a compound made in our bones that supports healthy bone mineral density. Bone Formula also has other supportive nutrients, including zinc, copper, manganese, and boron, It's not just your basic calcium product. We formulated it to provide a comprehensive blend of critical nutrients to best support your bones from a nutritional perspective. I also wanted to mention that exercise, especially resistance training, is something else that you can do for your bone health. So try and find time in your busy schedules to stay active to even more fully support your bones. Bone formula is ideal for people who don't get enough of these important nutrients through their diet, or who are at higher risk for reduced bone density. That includes postmenopausal women, people with lactose intolerance, and vegans, because these groups are more likely to not get enough calcium in their diet. A daily dose of bone formula provides 500 milligrams of calcium, along with 400 IUs of vitamin D and 250 milligrams of magnesium, in addition to the other nutrients I mentioned earlier. To optimize absorption of the vitamins and minerals in bone formula, we recommend taking it twice a day with food. It can be safely paired with any of our LifePak products, which provide you with a healthy nutritional foundation. That's all for today's training. Have a great day.